In this video, we will learn how to resolve this error, which is called does not use passive listeners to improve scrolling performance. So if you have a website and you don't have passive listeners functionality on your website to improve page scrolling performance, then you should watch this video and add it to your own website. So the thing is, why it does matter, it actually matters to Google to add a passive listeners to improve scrolling performance. You don't need to learn anything about it in detail, just consider this as an element to improve your visitors page scrolling performance. So when I run the diagnostics from the web.dev and I got this particular error which tells me the source of file is Cloudflare static rocket loader. So let me tell you something about this, and many users or my colleagues are experience problem in this getting this particular error. So as you know, we are actually performing a great audit on our website and we are improving day by day, as you know, from 39 to 56, and we will be improving day by day. So the thing is, does not use passive listeners to improve your scrolling performance. It has a source file of rocket loader. So what is rocket loader? Rocket loader is being implemented by Cloudflare. If you use Cloudflare, which is the cache plugin to your website, or for non-WordPress website, or which actually help us to optimize our website. So here is the Cloudflare interface, as you can see, and there is an option of rocket loader. If you go to the speed and the optimization, so it says to improve the paint time for images which include JavaScript. And if you have configured rocket loader for your website or Cloudflare or your website, if you have enabled this rocket loader, then you may get this particular error, but it does not reflect that particular plugin. Okay, it just the cause of the problem of this particular error is not the rocket loader. How? Let me give you the URL to the forum page where someone actually asked the same question there. So it's just a Google way of your query. So here is the same thing which they asked him, and there is a moderator called Simon, and from the call of the team it says, to my knowledge, rocket loader itself doesn't add touch or wheel event listener, but if you use your own JavaScript code, does it will have handle these in some cases. So the report may list rocket loader main as the source of the event listener when actually your underlying code triggered it. So if you disable the rocket loader, I think you will get the same warning with the actual script on your site that is causing such errors. So rocket loader is using just as a event listeners from to wrap up those actually code that hurting your website with those errors. So to resolve that, so let me first disable this rocket loader from this website and purge your cache if you can. So after this, go to audit again, click on run audit. So this will help us to find the source files which are actually causing that event listener problem on our website. So it will take a minute or two to actually get it. Okay, so this here is the audit again, and if you see the error are still there, and it said does not use passive listeners to improve scrolling. But if we open that, the source file has been changed. The source file is about jQuery. If you use jQuery on your website, then you may get this particular error when you run your audit. And to resolve this, I found another way or a thread from the Stack Overflow. Obviously, if you're a developer, then Stack Overflow is your best friend, right? And here I found this particular answer from a developer which says there was a long thread, there was a long discussion about this. So in short, it has underlying three problem, which is jQuery can't add support to passive listeners yet, and it's expected that it is added in jQuery 4, which is in the development, I think. And the third is the proposed fix is to add this code after the jQuery load. Okay, so if you have added the jQuery on your website and you need to add this particular code, which is, as it says, the update to 2021, add the following code after the jQuery. This will fix it and removes the page speed warning. So to handle this, to improve your page scrolling, you need to add this special touch start function on your website code just below your jQuery file. So I'm using a Google's library, which is a Google's library of some script which is a jQuery. So what I'm going to do is going to add this as a raw script just to demonstrate to you how to fix such error on your website. And let me just copy it, and if you want a link to this particular code, then you can find the link in the description, which will redirect to our blog, and there we have actually write down or everything about it. So now going to your website, just go where your jQuery has been put on your website. It should be either in the footer or in the header section. Let me just go to my footer PHP. Yes, so let me just add it anywhere or just before closing body tag. I will add it in between the script tag, obviously. and paste this particular code and click on save. So yes, it's got saved, and let me just run the audit again. So it will take another 2 or 3 minutes to check the result. So results are there. As you can see, the performance has been increased, and if we just go to the diagnostic section, there is no such errors now. And if we click on the past audits here, as you can see, uses passive listeners to improve scrolling performance. So that's a win-win for us. And those who are asking for the WordPress part, if you are using a WP Super Cache or WP Rocket plugin for your website, then it is the standard functionality into this. So if you have a WordPress and you are not using plugin, and even if you are using that plugin and getting this error, go to the source file like we have done in just a few minutes ago and look for the answer, right? If you find for the jQuery, if you're using jQuery on your WordPress website or something like that, and just add a script which is mentioned in the description box, just add the script into your footer part of your theme or WordPress, then it will be gone. So add that script obviously, and keep a hang of this video or a blog URL which is mentioned in the description box, because with the changing pace of time it may get incorrect, but we will update that page for you for any future occurrence. So if you have learned something from this video, click the like button, and if you want to learn much more with me, then you have a subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to share it with your friends or family, then you have a share button with you. So see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.